Hi, it's Chris Groves here, and feel free to add me on Facebook if you like the content here. I'd be more than happy to help you with anything that you need. And I'll go ahead and put my Facebook link below this video as well. So the question of the day is, does affiliate marketing still work? And three things that basically will put you above and accelerate you past everyone else. Now, if you're an advanced marketer, you've been online for a while, you probably will know these things. I mean, these aren't super advanced, what I'm going to show with you or share with you. But if you're a beginner and you're just entering the internet marketing world, affiliate marketing, this is going to help you tremendously. I mean, I wish I had these 3 pointers right here at the very beginning when I first said, you know what, I want to make money online. I want to get into affiliate marketing. If I knew these three things and exactly, how to utilize them, I would have been in profit at a lot faster instead of, nearly taking almost 2 years before I actually had any success. So the first and most important thing is traffic. I want you to think about this now. I want you to think of someone who's good at affiliate marketing. I want you to think of a leader, or they could be a leader in MLM or network marketing or affiliate marketing. I want you to even think of companies, right, online. Any online company you can think of. What do they all have in common? They know how to get traffic. Whether it be Walmart knows how to get traffic, Amazon knows how to get traffic to their site, right? They all have the marketing gurus behind those running that, right? And even affiliate marketers, they understand how to get traffic, because that's the most important. If you cannot get traffic, or you cannot understand traffic, you will never be successful with affiliate marketing. You simply must have traffic to to get results with affiliate marketing. That is true. It doesn't matter what you do. Without traffic, there cannot be any customers, right? If no one's looking at your page, who's going to buy your product? Who's going to buy your services? So let's talk about ways to get traffic. Now, I realize there's tons of ways to get traffic. I'm going to talk about the top ways and kind of go into detail a little bit. Okay? SEO, which is search engine optimization. Now, a lot of people don't like that because it's hard, and sometimes SEO can be a pain in the butt because you have to do backlinks, build blogs, build networks. Okay, SEO personally is not my favorite either, but it's very effective in low competition niches. So if you have a product that launches or something that's new to the marketplace, I want you to think about this for a second. I want you to think of a product that's just announced. It goes mainstream on television. For example, let's go back a while back when Garcinia Cambogia, which is basically a weight loss extract, and it got really popular, got all this buzz around weight loss. Well, when that was launched, a bunch of people would create blogs and content around Garcinia Cambogia. And if a product's just launched, there's not going to be content created on it just yet. But once it goes viral and everybody starts talking about it, then more people start writing about it, and then the competition gets really, really heavy. So in the beginning, if you're one of the first, you can capitalize on that traffic, that surge of traffic. Or if a new product is released, for example, let's just say Microsoft, they released a new tablet or a new computer. Well, people go crazy, right? And they come over here to our good friend Google and they start searching for that product, right? And we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of thousands of searches in a very short period of time. And you can capitalize on that traffic if you have a relevant product. So SEO is very effective, and sometimes I do SEO around holidays like Black Friday, Christmas. People type in Christmas ideas 2015 or Christmas ideas 2014, whatever the year, right? Well, the thing is, no one's really competing for that search phrase. Think about how many people actually compete for Christmas gifts 2015. Well, everyone last year, they started their campaign for 2014, so it's not as competitive as just trying to optimize your page for just Christmas gifts, which everybody searches for. When you start adding in variables like the year, you can really dominate SEO. So that's one way to get traffic. I hope that gives you some ideas. I don't want to go too much into detail, but I'm going to post a guide below this video with some more traffic tips as well, so you're more than welcome to check that out. The next one is solo ads, and solo ads is basically no more than just email traffic. So I'm going to give you an example of that. Right, so I have this list here, and you're going to be able to see this here. I got just tons of subscribers on my list in different niches that I built over the years, and some vary. I have 3,000 here, 50 here, 40 here, 1,000 here, 264, 2,000 here. So just a ton of different subscribers, and these were all built, over the course of the years. And you know, it all totals up to be 17,000 subscribers. So I can basically create an email to my list and promote a product. You know, usually for this list right here, it's for a Make Money Online product. So I can go on ClickBank, or I can go to a CPA network, and I can promote affiliate products. Just grab the links, send it out to my list, and make money literally every single time. And the key is when you find the right offers that people are wanting to buy, right? You have the right audience and the right offers, right? You wouldn't want to sell someone looking for looking for clothes. You wouldn't want to sell someone looking for clothes an ebook on cooking, right? They may just not buy that. It's not your target audience. So my target audience are people who are looking to make money online. So when I send them an offer or a product, a series on how to make money online to my list, people buy it. Pretty much every single time I send an email, I make money. So how awesome is that? And you own that traffic. This is your list. This is your ownership. So it's a very effective way. And once again, I'm going to have more information on solo ads below the video. There's a link. Everything is pure content, so not going to try to sell you anything. It's just content. Paid marketing. You may be familiar with this. There's PPC, AdWords, Facebook, and it goes beyond that. I'm just naming the top, Bing PPC, and that pretty much covers it. So you can create a campaign in Google AdWords or Facebook, and you can actually target your audience. Once again, I'd love to go through and show you all these specific ways, but this video would just take hours and hours. But I will be creating content to, related to this, separate videos on SEO, solo ads, paid marketing. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, I'll be making separate videos on each of these very shortly. So those are great ways to get traffic. If you have a product, whatever it is you're promoting, maybe it's your own product or it's somebody else's product, doesn't matter what it is, you can target those keywords specifically. If you're targeting people that are looking to buy that that latest diet pill trend or whatever it may be, you can earn commissions on that if you get the right audience. YouTube is a great traffic source. Obviously, you're watching this video, you got here somehow, doing a YouTube search maybe, or maybe you just got this directly through your email. However, you're landing on this video, and YouTube is a great marketing platform. If you can create videos and content and teach people, you can actually sell your products through YouTube and training and different things like that. So do not underestimate YouTube. This is a big one. When you combine the power of YouTube and Google, there's a lot of unlimited possibilities. So if you're comfortable with creating videos, sharing your screen, sharing your knowledge, that's a powerful way to get traffic to whatever it is you're trying to promote. Okay, so this is the very most important thing. If you get anything out of this video, you need to understand how to get traffic, and more importantly, you need to understand how to get targeted traffic. I've run some campaigns in the past that weren't targeted, and boy, you'll never make any sales if your traffic isn't targeted. I've tried running campaigns where I was promoting these keywords that were giving me 2-cent clicks, right? And that sounds really great. You're getting 2 cents clicks. And I was getting a lot of clicks, but the problem was that traffic wasn't targeted at all. So it didn't convert to leads, it didn't convert to sales at all, even though I was getting cheap traffic. It's more important to have targeted. I'd rather pay 50 cents or 60 cents a click to get that targeted traffic and know on the back end, I'm going to make $100 or $200 sales. And that's very important. In the process, if you can, build a list of customers and buyers, because here's my list. These are people that have bought from me. These are people that are on my list that were interested in making money online. These are people that I can follow up with, send messages with, and find them something that they can do. Okay, this is very important too, especially if you're getting into affiliate marketing or an MLM business or internet marketing, and you get online and you join this great company, whatever company it may be. They provide you these landing pages. They provide you this so-called marketing system, and a lot of companies will get you in the door by saying there's this great marketing system, but reality is the marketing systems are usually overhyped up. So let's talk about what actually attracts customers. Okay, so this is from my experience with list building and IM. First and foremost, relationships, right? You have to build a relationship with your customers. That means either getting on the phone, sending a friendly email, sending something that they like. You don't always have to, send out countless messages to your list. It's good to break it up with some value, right? So you may be trying to promote a company, but send some training out, send some value out to your customers, especially in internet marketing, especially if you're trying to build an organization. In fact, any organization-based company You need to understand attraction. That's very important. You need to understand relationships. You need to show that you can communicate with your downline, with your team, show that you are real. Invite people to talk to you, whether it be on Skype, the phone, or maybe just a little conversation on Facebook. And that kind of ties right into branding. So I want you to think of some of the big leaders in network marketing, affiliate marketing, those that are in organizations. Okay, and they're not just they're not just selling products, but they're building a team. You'll understand that everyone who's successful has branded themselves. They didn't just get there overnight. They built, they built a following. They built a list, whether it be on Facebook or through email, and they offered value, and people are attracted to that. They're attracted to their success. You generally see a leader who's making, all this money in their company, and you're attracted to that because they're getting results. So that's why you need to understand what your customer wants, what your downline is looking for. These are the types of things that they are looking for, and by showing these values, you're going to build a massive downline and a massive team. Right? This is important too. With anything, build custom landing pages and capture pages, right? So you don't want to just use the company pages, because if a company page gets so saturated, everybody else is promoting the same page. How do you become any different than anybody else? Well, let me show you. So I'll show you one example here of a landing page that I created. This is of my wife and I here. Let me just go to it. And it can be something very simple that offsets your landing page. And for our case, it's as simple as putting a picture of yourself. How many people, actually put a picture on their landing page of themselves? Very, very few. But I noticed by doing that, hey, people now look at this. This seems more realistic. I see real people here. This is different. If I look at every other landing page, I don't usually get to see a picture of who I'm going to be opting into, right? So this helps. Believe it or not, having a picture in your emails, having a picture on your landing page helps. And that's why that's why I always introduce myself in the videos, because you should be able to know who you're going to be working with, or who's on the other side. Okay? If you're in a popular company, that's a must. So unique landing page. You can use lots of software online, WordPress. You can create pages for free. And there's some software, there's, like, for example, I'm using Leadpages. I can create, landing pages in 5 minutes. All you need to do is be able to copy and paste, create landing pages. It's really easy. You don't need any, HTML or any of those skills. And then, of course, uniqueness is key. So think about this. If we're talking about follow-up series, the company sometimes provides a follow-up series for your autoresponder, Aweber, GetResponse. But everybody is using that, so it's better. I always use custom. I always write my own email copies. I always, I'll put my phone number in some of the copies. I'll put our picture in some of the copies, and I'll write everything myself. I won't just use the generic standard company ones, because when people start using those, then everybody starts seeing them. People get onto a list, and then a lot of people start promoting, and they see the same emails. So uniqueness is key. You have to have some uniqueness, and this especially goes for any marketplace. So if you have a bunch of marketers promoting that same, Garcinia Cambogia offer, and they're earning a commission on it, eventually that's going to fade away, because that's no longer a unique product. People can go to Walmart and buy it. People can go here and buy it. There's so many places to grab it. But uniqueness is very important. And the way you can make a product unique is as simple as creating your own page. Putting a different label, this is what I call it. It's putting a different label on an existing product. Think about Coke and Pepsi. What do they do? What do they do every now and then? They change their labels up. Why? Because I guess people get bored of seeing the Coke and Pepsi logo, right? So it's important that things are changed up. I honestly think people would get bored if Coca-Cola, they just left everything the same for the last 100 years, same bottle design. I think people would get bored of it. We look at the old bottle designs, we're like, oh, that's really cool, but we don't see it on a daily basis. And Coca-Cola is another great example. Not too long ago, they did the share campaign where they put a person's name on the Coke can, and their sales went up a ton because their marketing was super effective. It said share a Coke with, and it had a person's name, or share a Coke with Bob, share a Coke with Tony. And you probably have seen those Coke cans where they just pick common names and put share a Coke with family, friends, all that good stuff. And how cool is that? You pick up a Coke can, it has one of your friend's name on it. Of course, you're going to share it with them. You're going to take a picture on Facebook, and social media is going to be picking up the buzz, and it makes you want to buy a Coke can. So that's effective marketing, and that's a good example of why uniqueness is key. Do something that's completely unique to the marketplace, and you're going to get a ton of sales. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So those are really 3 tips. If you're a beginner in affiliate marketing and get these tips, you're lucky because these are going to help you. Now the next step is, if you're a beginner, you have to now go through and either comprehend everything or go through and make sure you understand everything, because there's a lot to take in at the beginning. And I realize that because as I'm going online and I'm learning new things, because things are always changing, there's a lot to take in the beginning. But once you can break it down and understand all the components, understand that, hey, I need to get traffic to my offer, but not just traffic or garbage traffic. You need to get real, genuine, targeted traffic. You're not going to go to a site like Fiverr, or you're not going to pay for cheap traffic, because I'll tell you from experience that cheap traffic will not get you very far. So once again, there's a guide below this video. You can also add me on Facebook with any questions you have. And if you like the videos, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have other tips on here, about marketing, and I will be making videos, especially on paid marketing too. I'll be getting into AdWords and Facebook ads here in the upcoming months or so. So be sure to subscribe so you can get those. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.